So great to catch up with you, Barry. I hear there's been so much energy from the 21 days of prayer. What are some of the highlights?
I think for me, some of the greatest highlights is the number of people who have actually engaged in this.
Are you hearing any key themes that have emerged across the territory?
Understand that because it's just finished, we're still collating some of these themes. But to date, I think some of the key things is people certainly understand that they don't want to go back to what was. But also, I think the challenge in that is some of them are saying, well, who's going to tell us what the new is? And my advice is don't wait for that instruction.
Yes.
The idea is you've prayed for this on the local level. You've worked together as a local team. What is God saying to you as a local team? Start doing what he says.
Sure.
Do it from the ground up, the grassroots up. That's the way it's going to gain some traction.
So that very thought, Barry, about encouraging people to, at that local level, to be listening to God. So even from a Victoria Division perspective, but at a national level, how do people feed back some of those things that they're hearing God challenge them about?
Look, I think there are a few ways. Now, we also engaged, we sent separate emails and invitations to all retired officers. We also had a group of over 300 prayer warriors. Now, what we did to the prayer warriors was send them an email just in the last few days to say we'd love to have some feedback from you as you have prayed specifically. I know everyone that's been engaged in it have been praying, but for the prayer warriors who have been really intentional, what has God been saying to you? So we're starting to get some feedback from them, and some of it's really encouraging. It's just lovely to know you've got people who are just such a heart for prayer.
Yeah.
That they want to listen to God above anything else.
So if people have got things they think that they want to share, they can let us know at the division through our Ask Vic email address, or there's all sorts of ways. Barry, we're really excited about what's happening for Victoria. Part of our divisional plan is to make sure that we lift the profile of prayer, and we've been really encouraged by what we're seeing.
And I think that's one of the great things that's come from this. COVID has caused people to stop, and some have not known what to do in that stopping. But what I've gathered is that prayer has been a real positive from this. Online gatherings of people praying, they've been able to do it in their home. People have seen the importance of prayer, and I think we have to relook and think about how we do that going forward. And if it's been working online, let's continue it that way. It doesn't matter how it happens, so long as it happens. But I think there's been a real focus and a real hunger and desire for prayer through this period of time.
Right. Well, many thanks to you, Barry, and to Ros for what you've done to help drive this initiative. We look forward to how God's going to continue to work and bless our ministry through the Salvation Army in Australia. God bless you, mate.
Thank you.